Hi, are you ready to create a buzz? I'm here to show you how. Do you know the concept of synergy? Synergy is when you can create an outcome that's greater than the sum of its parts. 1 plus 1 equals 3. One of the best examples are draft horses. If you put one draft horse, they can pull a weight of about 6,000 pounds. Put two draft horses together, think they can do 12,000? Oh, not only that, they can do 18,000. When you put a whole team of horses together, they can pull exponentially more than any individual horse. So if you strategically flood the marketplace with a well-crafted, multi-layered marketing campaign so that your target audience can't help but notice, you'll see exponential growth and activity. Now, before I go any further, I want to tell you, synergy campaigns are not for everyone. Right? Any kind of marketing, concentrated marketing effort, you've got to have a solid foundation in place. You can't start from just a base level and actually make synergy work for you. But before I dive into what makes a synergy promotion work, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was a corporate executive in marketing for one of the major publishing companies here in the United States. And I rose up to the level of director of new business development. But I wanted to work for myself. I didn't know what to do, so I took a great left turn and went to law school. Started my own law firm, ran my own law firm for 10 years. And I still wanted to do more marketing. Even though I was marketing my own firm and I was helping other attorneys do their marketing, I really wanted to focus on small businesses, specifically helping women build business. So I've started an organization called Morelli Entrepreneur Training for Women, where I focus on teaching women the basics of marketing, management, mindset, and money. And I say if any woman can master those 4 M's, then she can succeed in business. And that's really what I'm here to do. And one of the ways that a woman can really take her business to the next level is learn about synergy. So before you can build a synergy campaign, you've got to have a foundation. So what's in your foundation? Well, first, you've got to have a product, a service, or an event to be promoted, right? And you need to have some sort of piece of real estate on the internet, either a website, a blog. It doesn't really matter which, if you're using WordPress or Weebly or Tumblr, Blogger. It might be a YouTube channel. You really shouldn't use just a social media page, but we can get into that later. You also need to have the ability to track and monitor and record the traffic that you're getting to all of your various promotions. You need to see where the traffic's coming from, what keywords are searched, how many clicks, how many opt-ins, how many sales. Now, I personally use Google Analytics, but there's a lot of other programs out there, and depending on what service you're using as your real estate, your online real estate, they may have suggestions on how you can monitor and track. You should also have accounts and profiles set up in at least 3 social media platforms, either Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+, Pinterest, Instagram, any of those. You don't have to be in all of them, but I recommend that you're in at least 3. And now, even though it's not required, it's highly suggested that you have an account in a social media post planner service like Hootsuite or Buffer. And again, even though it's not required, it's highly recommended that you have an account in an email autoresponder like an Aweber, which is what I personally use, or MailChimp, or even GetResponse. So, how do you actually set up a synergy campaign? Well, first, you got to choose your offer and determine what your desired outcome is, right? Then you've got to define your target audience. The number 3, you've got to do your keyword research and find 8 to 10 keywords or phrases to focus on for a very concentrated period of time. Number 4, you've got to put together the pieces of your sales funnel. Number 5, you've got to create your marketing messages. Number 6, then you got to create your synergy marketing grid, and that's really the secret sauce. Number 7 is you got to actually create your marketing content. That means writing press releases, drafting your posts, pulling out the photos that you're going to need, anything you need for your marketing content. Step 8 is you got to execute. Yep, you got to put it together and actually put it into the marketplace. But you don't stop there, because number 9 is you review the results and you tweak as necessary to really get some buzz going. And then step 10 is you celebrate your success. So, is a synergy campaign right for you? I don't know, so let me ask you some questions. Would knowing how to put together this type of marketing campaign be valuable to you? Would have someone with experience in these types of promotions walk you through the setup and explain to you how you should be thinking. Would that be helpful to you and your business? If you answered yes, and you have most of the foundation pieces in place, then I can help you take your marketing to the next level. So, how much would you expect to pay for training on how to create exponential growth in your business? $500, $750, $1,000? Oh, it's worth that, and absolutely, much more. And up to now, I've only shared this training with my high-end consulting clients. But I am ready to make it available to everyone. So I'm offering my 7-day Create a Buzz training course on the nuts and bolts of setting up a synergy campaign for only $97. Yep, you heard me right. Call me crazy. $97 will get you 7 days of training on how to set up a buzz campaign. So, every day for the next 7 days, you'll receive an email with detailed instructions on what steps to take in what sequence. I will walk you through how to choose the right offer, how to set up your sales funnel. I'll give you tips and suggestions on what software and services I use and my clients have used to set a solid foundation. And then I'm going to walk you through the process that I use to do keyword research and now hashtag research so that your synergy campaign has the best chance possible of getting in front of the right audience. Then we'll dive into crafting your marketing messages. We'll talk about headlines and what works, what words appeal to emotions and what words appeal to the intellect, and why you need to vary your messaging. I'll reveal some of the copywriting tools that I use to check my headlines to make them as strong as I can. And then we'll get into the real key to the synergy campaign, the marketing message and platform grid. I'll show you how to mix your messages and platforms strategically so you're hitting the right audience at the right time with the right message. The grid is the secret sauce. And then I'll give you some hints and suggestions on how to create your marketing pieces, from attractive Facebook posts to press releases to articles to blog posts with the right images, everything you need to know to get your message out there. And then finally, I'm going to show you how to look at your reports, what data you want to watch, and how to interpret the data so that you can make tweaks along the way to make an even bigger impact. All of this for only $97. And yes, I will give you my email address so you can ask me questions as you put together your campaigns. I want all of my students to be successful, and I will help you however I can. Oh, and don't let me forget about your bonuses. Yes, got to have bonuses. So, included in the campaign is my special Synergy Campaign Grid, the 14-day calendar that allows you to visually plan a campaign, including notations of the most effective days and times to promote on each of the major social media platforms. You also get my press release template and a list of the best PR websites. You're also going to get a bonus list of my 20 sites where you can get royalty-free photos and graphics for your blogs and promotions. Now, just to be upfront and honest, this campaign takes a high level of commitment and effort. Don't even think about signing up for this training if you aren't willing to do the work. This is for serious marketers only. And I don't want to waste your time or your money. But if you're ready to take your marketing to the next level, then I'm ready to work with you. So go ahead, fill in the form below. On the next page, you'll be directed to PayPal to make your payment. And then your first email will be on its way to your mailbox, and you can get started right away. So I hope you join me. Just go ahead and click below, and I will see you on the other side.